Hi, welcome to Call Me When It's Ready. I am your host. She's too busy giggling right now. But sorry. I am your host. Liars, liars, pants on fires. There's something I do and everything. As you can see, as in many of the videos, that we're already in the kitchen. We're going to be doing nachos, except we're going to make our own nacho cheese sauce. And it'll probably be kicked up several heights. Or notches, I should say. Kick it up a notch. Yeah, that's what Emerald would say. And also, we're making our own taco seasoning. So this is going to be a lot of fun today. And everything. So after the introduction stuff and everything, we'll get going. You don't have to get it all in one shot and everything. That's going to be impossible.
Oh.
Okay, we got our sauce seed and everything that's going to be going into these fun things, the refried beans, and a spicy jalapeno.
We have our nacho cheese.
We got our this is our starter.
Right, but we're gonna throw some extra stuff in it.
Some extra cheese and everything. We got this little hunk of loveliness here and everything. This is a ghost pepper cheese.
Oh.
I was
gonna say there's a
label. Oh yeah, there's a label right there. And ghost pepper. This is ghost pepper cheese and everything. Hot.
Yes.
And everything, who knows and everything. We might even be silly and throw some more jalapenos and stuff in there. Just because we're going to be using the hint of spicy queso chips and also the hint of lime chips. And everything. Really fun here. And everything, as I get totally set up for the that stuff and everything that you put in taco meat.
Taco seasoning.
Yeah, that stuff. And everything. We'll get to that.
We'll describe all the seasoning as we do that part.
Yeah. When we get to that and everything. See, the camera isn't working. Now, also got some. This isn't a big deal. It's just hamburger.
We got shredded cheese that we're also going to add.
It's a Fiesta blend. Now, this is left over from the first bag that I used. And then we got this whole other bag.
Fiesta.
Gonna have some serious cheese going on.
Yeah.
So, okay, once we get started with that and then everything. So the first thing is going to be the cheese, the nacho cheese satay stuff. So when we get to that, we'll bring you in and I can't talk. I'm tired. I'm after work. And,
okay, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we got the
2 cans of the nacho cheese.
2 cans of nacho cheese. I've got the I think I found it. Yeah, and everything.
The ghost pepper
cheese block is in there, a little bit of it, and then I got the Fiesta blend in there also.
Good amount of that.
And then let's get this. We're gonna get this stirred up a little bit. I saw it. Okay.
What are we gonna add?
Not at the moment. So we're gonna let that do its thing. And everything. You got it on kind of a medium-low heat. And everything. So if we have it too high, we'll scald the cheese.
Yeah, that would be bad. You might need a spatula and just try and flip some of that around. Or you could do that.
They've seen me do this about 100 million times.
Okay. Well, we're working on the hamburger meat next. We'll be right back.
Boy, they ruin all my fun.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not the same as black, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, they were making the
Taco seasoning.
Yeah, taco seasoning. You know, that stuff. Let's see. Okay. Got the things and then we got.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I have the two cameras like I did on Call Me When It's Ready Drinks. So, okay, where's my chili powder? There's my chili powder.
Okay.
Okay. So, I think I got 2 pounds of meat over yonder cooking up. And so we're gonna times this recipe by 2. So, and this is not going to fit in there.
No.
So we do this,
which one spice is that one?
the chili powder,
And how much are we doing?
2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Now, the asking me for the measurement was legit. I was okay with that. So we're doing 2 tablespoons, even though, yes, I'm cheating big time. I've got a recipe over here on my phone. So I've never done this before. So this would be a first for me. Okay, put that back on there. Okay. Clean as you go. Okay, now we got the, it says garlic powder, so I'm going to use granulated garlic instead. Same deal. At least to me. And so quarter and quarter, and then it'd be half, wouldn't it? Yep. Half a teaspoon. This is right there. Gotta do a little trouble. There we go. Okay, so the recipe calls for a quarter teaspoon, but since we're doing 2 and everything, it makes it a half a teaspoon.
Right.
Okay, there's that. Where'd it go?
What you looking for?
That right there.
Oh, the
There's onion powder. You know what? I'm not going to use the powder. I'm going to use the granulated. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to use the granulated garlic. Or garlic.
Garlic, onion.
You know, this stuff over here.
I wonder what the difference is.
Actually, better from the looks of it. There is no difference. It's exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
And it's a quarter teaspoon again with this and everything, so we're doing 2.
Doubled is a half.
There's a half. Okay. I don't know. Should we use this?
Yeah. Since we don't have the crushed red pepper, like
Flakes.
it calls
And then
for.
we're gonna use some cayenne pepper or powder. Yeah, cayenne pepper powder. And this is a quarter teaspoon too, so it'll be half. And we're doubling up. Let's see. Don't have any oregano, except that's not a big deal. So we'll just sort of pass that up. Okay. Ooh.
What?
How many made it?
Half.
Right.
What?
Okay, it says a teaspoon or half a teaspoon and everything. So we'll just do this twice. The paprika. And yeah, I believe that equals actually a full teaspoon, or tablespoon.
Yes. No, I think it's a teaspoon. Half and half of it.
Well, yeah.
That's only a teaspoon.
It,
A tablespoon is like 3 teaspoons, I thought.
yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, except I don't have an actual whole bit. Yeah, I don't have a whole. Right there.
You're funny.
Okay, then get our cumin. 1.5 teaspoons, so we'll go to the full teaspoon.
Or tablespoon or teaspoon?
Teaspoon.
Oh.
A tablespoon and everything is a tablespoon.
Oh,
And everything. A teaspoon is just a tisp.
okay.
And we're going to do a total of 3. And everything's 1.5. So we do 1, 2, 3. She's yawning over here because she's getting bored with me already.
I didn't yawn. No, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
No, I
Uh-huh.
didn't.
I saw it.
I did not yawn.
I saw it.
What did you saw? You, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
The response is what, in half?
Oh, thank you. Apparently my brain's tired too. I forgot. Sorry, my camera's shaking. I'm laughing. How much sea salt?
It's going to be 2 tisps.
Okay, and
Teaspoons.
that's the doubled amount.
Yeah. It calls for 1. And we're going to do 2.
2 and a bit.
Okay, so it was a little...
I'm being ornery, okay?
I could be ornery back. Now we're going to do 2 tisps of the black pepper. Here. Okay, let's have some fun. Hey, before I sneeze.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say it might need some smoked Cajun. Just 'cause I'm a weirdo.
Sure, why not? No.
No sneezies. Oops. It helps if you put stuff out of the way. Oh, gonna put some white pepper in too.
We got 1 teaspoon of black, and we're going to do 1 teaspoon of
White.
white. Nose. Now give her a little bit and everything. She'll start sneezing up a storm.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. I refuse.
Might not have a choice in the matter. And she requested some of the smoked Cajun seasoning.
Right? Our little twist on it. Because we like smoked Cajun.
That's good.
We put it in almost everything.
Practically.
There's a few
Oh,
things that we might not.
Ooh.
What? Oh, yes.
It's the Japanese 7 spice.
Okay, now we're getting creative. But
You don't have to put this stuff in here. This
yeah,
is just
all
what
this
we do.
extra stuff is just extra stuff because we're being weird.
Now, once you got to the black pepper and everything, that was it. Except we like to be silly. And where's it hiding? I know you're here.
You gonna grab some of the scorpion?
Yep.
I might need a pinch of scorpion.
Yeah. And we're doing that. Phew! Actually, I forgot about how strong this stuff is.
Yeah, you want to.
Bye!
Oopsie, a smaller amount maybe for that.
Yeah, we're doing a 1/4 tisp there.
Chinese
The
spice.
Chinese spice, yes. That stuff is potent.
Well, taco seasoning with a twist.
Taco
Or
Asian,
two.
Taco Asian, and then some Cajun
Oh,
in there.
a taco fusion.
That's not one of them.
No, you don't want cinnamon in this, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little bit.
A very little bit.
Okay, we're gonna use just a tiny bit of our
Hold on, I gotta
scorpion
get-
powder that we have.
Gotta get something real quick because that stuff is.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, this calls for a glove. Oopsie, is our cheese over there getting too hot?
Yeah, a little bit. That's a little bit. Okay, doctor is in. Doctor is in. Oh.
You're funny. All right, this is for the scorpion powder. Oh, it's gonna go in the palm of his hand.
Oh, I can't really get my fingers in there.
A tiny little bit.
If I can get. Really?
Is it sticking to the bottom?
No.
Let me see how much before you dump it in. Not a whole lot. Oops.
There.
Maybe just a little bit more going.
Now, that's all we're gonna need.
Yeah, not much.
This stuff
not
is
much.
very strong.
Anyways.
And Trinidad scorpion powder.
Yeah. I was gonna say, don't use your other fingers. You defeat the whole purpose.
And I think a little bit of this stuff goes a long way.
Right? Give it a mix up.
It doesn't really look like normal.
No, because we doctored
it up, but
we did some different stuff to it, so it doesn't really look like the same color taco seasoning usually looks.
it's gonna work.
Gotta crunch up some of those little spots in there that are. Okay. Oh, it smells good though.
Okay, and get rid of this now. Put that away. Say, okay, we're gonna do real quick. Go back over here.
You want me to follow you?
Yeah. Woo!
Uh-oh, our cheese got a little hot. Needs to stir up.
That's why I turned the heat down. Lovely. So kind of gooey. Let me see. Goo. Told you. I told you she's gonna start sneezing. Okay.
Does that seem the right consistency?
Yeah, a little bit stretchy though. There's another sneeze.
It's the pepper getting to me. Oh yeah, that's all right. It'll be good.
Now comes the fun part. If we want to put anything else in that.
Oops, our hamburger meat needs a little.
Yeah. Woo! Little worm. And again, if you don't know, or for some of the new subscribers, and if I get any, yeah, you can get to this hamburger chopper here and everything. They have them on Pepper Chef and everything. I am a consultant. I will leave a link in the description below. You can go directly to my webpage, and you can order these and all sorts of other fun stuff, and it will be shipped directly to you. And have to go through me. Well, you have to go through me, but you don't have to go through me.
Right. You don't have to wait for him to ship it out to you.
Yeah. And these things, this thing is wonderful. Gets the hamburger and everything where I want it. You know, chop it up ways and stuff. It's really nice.
So before that cooks all the way, do we want to add a little sea salt and pepper to it?
To what? I have two things here.
Hamburger meat before it cooks all the way. Or
You want salt and pepper in there?
I usually do, but that's because I'm a weirdo.
Okay.
I know we're gonna add taco seasoning, but I always, while it's cooking, season it. That's just me.
Okay, I got the actual salt, but oh well.
Oopsie.
I didn't get the sea salt, forgot it's up there. That's roughly a teaspoon. And we're going to use white pepper.
Okay.
I
Maybe.
think.
If it will cooperate.
Not much, just about a tablespoon there. Of pepper. I like pepper.
Right? Me too.
Okay,
You wanna kind of blend that in so it gets even flavorings.
no.
Why not?
God, you hear her and everything she wants to do. It actually makes sense, you know. God. It's like you know how to cook or something.
Well, a little bit.
And also, if anybody's wondering, everything, if you can get under my hand here,
I'm watching.
everything, it's this is curved like that, and everything, so it could rest right in the palm of my hand while I'm doing this, and everything, and I don't have it like this and everything, so it's sticking in my hand. That'd be very uncomfortable.
Right?
Okay. Let's do this thing for a little bit longer. Okay, do we want to do anything with this over here?
We always want to do with something with it. Do we want to taste test it and see where we're at with it before we add to it?
It's probably going to be cheesy as all get out.
Yeah, but we got to see what the spice level might be at.
Probably non-existent.
Oh yeah, because you put so much other cheese.
No. I had to put some of the cream cheese in there too.
Oh, you alright? I was actually going to mention that earlier and I forgot.
Yeah, we had to do something. It's good. It's very good. Now the after effect of that spice.
Oh yeah, there's a little something on the back end, but because there's so much other cheese in there, the ghost pepper kind of got lost a little bit in it. Ooh. You gonna put that in with the hamburger meat or the cheese?
And the cheese. I'm breaking up peppers.
Yeah. You don't think the water content of that'll mess
Nah.
up the consistency?
Now how much cheese is in there and everything. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Perhaps it needs just a tiny little bit of the scorpion powder in the cheese too.
Alright. When you say scorpion powder and everything starts sneezing.
Apparently all that pepper caught up to me. So that's pre-chopped like serranos and jalapenos maybe.
Your favorite orange
And
one.
some habaneros, a few chunks of habaneros in there.
She likes habaneros.
I love habaneros. These were in the freezer, so we gotta like warm them up. I would typically, if it was available, use fresh, but since all we have is frozen right now, that's what we're gonna use. And some more scorpion powder.
being that how much cheese is in there and everything.
Right.
That's
Being that the
perfect.
ghost pepper kind of got lost a little bit in there, we'll jump it back up a little bit.
Kick it up and
Yes, kick it up a notch. So,
go ahead and do this. Ow. now we'll just let it do its thing.
Okay. And the hamburger meat's coming along nicely as well. Were we still thinking about doing some onions and bell peppers in the hamburger meat?
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. And I want to get this down a bit first. It's only 6:30.
Does it feel way later to you?
Yeah? Yeah. Red or white?
Red.
Block.
I was gonna say, you're lucky I didn't say both, because sometimes I do.
And chili and everything, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, but this doesn't need probably both.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's gonna be roughly a cup and a half.
those are red onions from the freezer.
They were fresh and that thing, pre-chopped them. If you've seen my prepping video and that thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. It just makes it a lot easier to... Okay, being that we don't have very many of these... Bye!
Is that red and green?
Mm-hmm.
That's
No.
Oh, yellow and orange. Bell peppers.
What colors do you see?
Red and green and some orange.
No, you're seeing red.
Oh, some of the red looks orange to me. Sorry, I'm a little confused. So that was red and green bell peppers. Yellow and orange will be here momentarily. What would you guesstimate that was? About a cup and a half?
Yeah, about that. Maybe 2.
Yeah, and we'll do a decent amount of the yellow and orange bell peppers as well.
Man, can you tell the difference between red
Yes,
and orange?
now I can see the difference. Sorry. The lighting in here is
She's
not
silly.
always the best.
She's silly.
I know. Yes, I am.
My left hand is going to freeze off here in a second.
Uh-huh. Maybe I'll do refried beans too. Eventually.
Nah. Okay, give these a mix in here. Okay, this thing's ready to burst.
Right, we have it filled almost to the brim.
Okay. Wait for those to get warmed up and defrosted, and then we'll put the seasoning in with it and that thing, and get that, and then we'll do the beans, and then we'll make up the nachos.
Okay,
So we'll see you in a bit.
okay, we'll be back.
Oh, I didn't know you were watching again.
Got you.
I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Okay. We're ready to go. They're not quite done all the way through yet, but
We're gonna season them.
everything, and then we're just gonna take this whole thing and just bye. And we'll use chopper. And this is good for this too. I'll stick it in the pan a little bit.
Did you have it at the wrong angle?
Yeah, a little bit. Just because it was just slightly off.
Yes, we filled our pan up to the brim almost. It's almost trying to escape, but not quite.
Yep.
Oops, oops, oops.
Ha! Got it.
Nice catch.
Get down back in the pan. Okay, switch hands again. Yep, we have a sleeping.
Uh-oh.
It's a itty bitty thing of hamburger.
That's not right. You have another one on the edge trying to escape. The red one. Yum, yum. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, except it's not spreading around as much as I'd like. Man, just gotta keep working it.
Yeah. I would have sprinkled it everywhere, but that's neat.
So I didn't think about it.
Haha.
I'm human, I make mistakes, as I told my trainees today. And it's like, we're human, we make mistakes, it happens.
For next time, or if you're doing this after the fact, just spread the taco seasoning around. It's easier.
Okay. For the most part. Don't need the chopper anymore. Where is it? Where is it?
What you're looking for? Oh. The spatula.
Yeah, my rubber spatula.
The one that didn't get grabbed from the food processor a few shows back.
Yeah, it was during the Christmas wreaths show. I was making the avocado deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And the avocados were still really hard and everything, so it was impossible to mash with a fork. And instead of using the hamburger chopper, like I should have realized, and everything, I used a gigantic food processor over yonder, and I had another rubber spatula. It was red and black handle, and I was trying to push the avocados down, and it snatched it from my hand. The food processor did. And somewhat ate it, but didn't eat it completely. I was able to get the remnants of the special out of the deviled egg mixture. It was funny though. It was hilarious.
How's our
And-
cheese doing?
It was like cheese.
Okay.
And dealing with the nacho cheese bags and stuff and everything, gotta keep that stuff warm. Constantly. Otherwise, everything doesn't work very well.
Oopsie.
Yeah, that's fine. No.
Time to start the beans.
Oh yeah, it's been time.
Okay. We'll be right back. What do you think? We'll just tell them we decided to use the bigger can we had. And it makes a little more room in there. Don't you think?
Okay.
Here we were. Oops, I was already recording.
Okay, so you got a bunch of the floor there. That was pretty cool.
Sorry.
I can edit that. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
you'll have to edit some. Okay, well, we decided to use the bigger can of the refried beans we had.
It's the same one as spicy jalapenos. nothing
Yeah.
less.
But we had a bigger can already, so we decided to use that instead.
Yes, I do know the correct way to use this thing where I don't have the nice fun Sharpie edges here. It's just a pain in the butt.
And habit.
And habit, yes.
Yes,
Very much a
I
habit.
do it the same way. It's all habit.
Basically brought up that way.
Mm-hmm.
Go, 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 go. Just a tad. Okay. Yeah. Really?
Apparently. So we're gonna have fun with our refried beans. There's a couple things we're gonna do there.
One of the things in there that except it's easy to get to.
Yeah, what's that?
What's in that big old pot out there? Or over there? What's in the big old pot?
Oh, the cheese.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yes, we gotta add some shredded Fiesta cheese. We might add some cream cheese just to be
Kerplop.
weirdos.
Ooh. I like that idea.
And maybe a little salsa.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do salsa.
That's typical.
Only for us, man.
Yes, that's what we do.
That was really bad.
I know. Canned refried beans, sorry.
I wouldn't even know how to do fresh stuff.
One of these days we'll have to check that out. See if it's worth doing. I mean, these are good. We like them, but just our opinion.
Oh. I'm Sciatica's acting up.
Uh-oh.
Maybe decompress my spine a little bit later. Okay. Cheese.
Right, that was like a handful-ish or two. Or handful and a half. I'm not sure, something like that.
There, now I can actually close this now.
Right?
Big old fighting match with it, and I gotta start the match real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Nice and seasoned all the way through.
That's good.
Meat is off now.
Alright. Now for the cream cheese. Just to make it creamier. Sometimes we add milk or heavy cream if we don't have cream cheese. Just something to creamy it up. Right?
Right. Okay, wasn't expecting that to happen.
Oopsie. Really? Okay. We have a lot of cream cheese in there. That's okay.
Well, you wanted it used.
I know, that's true. Although, don't we still have a few bagels left?
Yeah, except we got salami and the other, and then 18 million sliced cheeses that you got.
Oh, so in other words, I'll get more cream cheese later.
Whatever. She would too.
Mm-hmm.
Except I like cream cheese. Good.
Is it still on?
No, I just turned it on.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't get it on the other camera and everything. They got the refried beans, the cheeses, plural.
Yeah, the Fiesta cheese and the cream cheese. We're gonna put some salsa in there.
This is the chunky too.
Oh. But is it mild or is it? Doesn't say.
That's medium.
Oh, it is medium.
Yeah, it's the same
Medium chunky paste is what we're using in case anybody wants to know. Oops, not supposed to put the cap in.
It jumped out of my hand.
You're silly.
Out, get out.
Apparently we're trying to use the most of the rest of this, although there is still a little in there.
Yeah, do you know how hard that is to get out? Ah! I have all saucy thing.
Now for those of us who like our stuff spicy, we could add a little scorpion and or Cajun, smoky
I
Cajun.
don't know what is with you in that in this scorpion right
I like
now.
it.
You are on a kick on that right
Yes, apparently I'm
now. It
a...
was, they didn't give it a couple years ago and everything. She was on a habanero kick that wouldn't quit.
Right now I'm on a scorpion kick that won't quit, apparently.
Scorpion pepper powder.
Which one is that?
This is your smoky Cajun.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that seems like a lot. If it was the scorpion. I know, right? Really good.
No, I would not do that with the scorpion.
I was gonna
Not
say
that, no.
we are in trouble.
I did that with the, what was all the jalapeno poppers. That was a big mistake.
Yeah, those were a little almost too hot to handle. Actually, they were kind of a little too hot to handle, but they were good. They had good flavor.
They had good flavor and everything. The only problem is that
They were hard to
they
eat.
were hot.
Yeah, they were hard to eat.
That brought new meaning to bite you back.
We could only eat like one a piece at a time.
Right.
It was kind of ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna add some heat to that and get it mixed up. And there's our hamburger, and our cheese,
And cheesy.
and our beans once we mix them up with everything else.
Okay. And let this go for a minute. Yeah, kind of switch these around.
Excuse me, sorry.
Down to this.
All right,
Cheese.
we'll be back.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna. Don't know how much this is, but
Add a little heavy whipping cream. Just because we gotta like have a little
it'll help
liquid.
it help it just melt that cheese down and disperse it up and make it, as she put it, creamier. And you can use regular milk as well.
Right, if you don't have heavy whipping cream, a little milk.
I just had to have a little fun since I had it.
Right, and since the beans are still a little thick.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's let that sit. I'm going to turn this back down again. And you don't want to scald it. That would
Right.
suck. But sorry about that. And digging in my ear. It itched.
Alright, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay.
I always gotta start with this. She always gotta focus on me first. I don't know why she does that. I haven't done that with any of my videos.
I have.
I know you have.
I'm silly. Okay.
Okay, these are the Hands of Lime tortilla chips. And they're gonna bring new meaning to loaded taters here.
Loaded nachos.
Like taters, really? Gonna do the beanies somewhat. And then they'll probably spread out after a minute. If you don't have a cookie sheet like I do, I was able to. I got this being a downstairs neighbor.
Right. These are like commercial grade almost.
Yep. Exactly. Yes. No. This stuff looks really funky.
It's okay. It tastes good.
Right there, really good. And it's probably because of the salsa and the.
Don't forget this edge.
Yes, dear.
In that corner. Hey!
Like I said, it's going to spread. Beans have a funny thing about them. Okay. Get these out of the way. Gonna get this out of the way. Yum. Okay. Kill that. I'm gonna bang your dead. And get our cheesy. Perfect. What a shot. This is the first time I've ever done something to this scale with nachos twice.
Right.
This came in as an idea out of nowhere. This will be fun. I figured, why not? I've got the crazy things.
Yeah.
Use them!
Are we gonna throw any of the other chips in somewhere? I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay. I was
Don't
just
worry.
checking.
And that sort of also helped me come up with the idea of what I'm doing. Okay, actually, not loaded, layered.
Okay.
Layered nachos. And we're gonna take some more of our Fiesta blend. I think I want to get rid of this cheese. Yes, and everything. I can hear the arteries hardening.
Yes, you can alter this as you see
If you
fit.
don't want this much cheese, you don't have to have this much cheese. We like cheese. We like our cheese. We like our spicy stuff. We like food in general. Okay, fun stuff there. Now we're going to spicy queso. There's a hint of spicy queso. And we're going to go over the top of these. Like I said, I've never done something of this magnitude before.
Right? This ought to be yummy.
Oh, yeah, I've made nachos many a times. It's
Right,
just-
but not quite like this.
Yeah, it's like I've got a small army to feed or something.
Neat.
This would be good for Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes.
Easy. And the chips by themselves and everything are really good.
Yes, they are. Oopsie.
Yes, I know we got crumblies in here.
That's okay. Nobody will care.
Okay. Done with that, sorry.
That's okay. Oh, a little more
Kinda smacker.
cheesy.
There's a big old glob out over there.
That's okay. It cooled off a little bit.
meaning to layered nachos here. This is incredible. Look at me getting some wild, crazy hair. And let's run with it.
Don't forget if you can get the edges a little. Unless you're going to use the shredded cheese for
I'm going to use that too. As I said earlier, I'm trying to get rid of that cheese.
Well,
I had it since last month.
at
It's
least,
still good.
at least some of it.
Yeah. Well, no, we're not going to get rid of this. All just
No, not the whole
That's
bag, but
ridiculous.
we'll get rid of a nice chunk of it.
And being that she's being picadillo over here.
You know me.
Yep.
I'm a weirdo.
Okay, I get the rest of it in a minute or two. And move this over here. I got it, so might as well use it and everything. And we got a little scalded down at the bottom.
Oopsie.
Not too much of a big deal. Bop, 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 bop.
More refried beans, but we're gonna probably cover it with the taco meat here in a minute, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got it. Might as well use the stuff. I mean,
Yeah. And then we're gonna probably throw it all in the oven for a
Yep.
final cook.
and get the shredded cheese melted down and all nice and fun stuff. And anyway, so just having a fork or something to eat these things with, because these things are going to be messy.
Yeah.
Are you flashing?
I thought you were gonna put the pan down in the
I know what I'm
the food for a second.
doing. Yeah.
No, let's not do that.
Whoops.
Hey! I would have like scraped that out, but you threw it in the sink too fast.
Yeah, and if you did that and everything, you wouldn't eat your dinner. You wouldn't have. Not trying to be mean. That's potty face over there. You eat.
Oopsie, careful.
That came from behind us.
Mm.
One thing about this thing being loaded up like it is, it's heavy.
Right?
Eat your heart out, fire siblings. I'm just playing. You want super nachos? Here you go.
Right. Don't forget this edge.
Would you stop?
It's looking a little sad over here. No, if you saw the picture I was looking at.
Okay, Gray still plays. And over here bogus and sad.
I am not Grace Still Plays. Even though he's fun to watch.
He's hilarious, especially in Grand Theft Auto. When he's playing that and everything. Doing
Well,
those crazy courses.
especially on everything, he's funny.
overgrown. Oh my goodness gracious. Good God, you see the size of this thing? Let me see that.
You got it.
This is just an idea of how high this thing is. Look at this.
Yes, it's kind of ridiculous. Good for a,
This is definitely good for a Super Bowl parlay.
yeah. Parlor, huh?
Parley.
Parley.
Yeah. You know, like parlay, except everything is screwed up version of it.
Uh-huh.
Me and my bright ideas.
Right.
You just see what we got going on in here.
Right.
I
have a mountain.
And I stuffed-
Come look.
I stuffed myself at the crepe, what do they call it?
From Crate and Barrel?
No, creperie, Crepeville.
Oh, Crepeville, okay.
In Davis.
Do you-
And yeah, I mean.
Do you see the mountain that we're building?
Oh God.
We're gonna stick it in the oven,
I didn't realize
melt
I
it
made
all
this
down, and
much
Well, you found some red sprinkles to go on there, right?
Those are just rubbed out peppers.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You gotta make
that
it
works.
colorful.
That works as well as the, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, that works. I gotta say, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
gotta throw one more
Impressive.
layer of shredded cheese on top.
now that's nachos.
Yes, this
Yeah.
will be.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2 layers.
Yeah.
The meat's only on the top
If you
layer.
took those to the movies, you'd have to share them with the whole aisle.
That's basically it. This would be good for a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be.
Mountain.
A mountain nachos.
Carl's Mountain of Nachos. There we go. The Nacho Mountains.
Yes.
Wow, I'm impressed. But you think there's enough?
I don't know.
No,
You picking on me over on that side
That
over
is
there?
the most nachos I've ever seen
I
one
know,
place
right?
in my life.
Now, I originally was just gonna, throw some chips on a plate and everything, and meat and beans and etc. and everything. Except I saw the
Yeah.
cookie sheets and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, how
Yeah.
do I do that instead? And everything, and this is what I ended up with.
Yeah, it's greater than monster.
yes.
Holy crap. You know, so,
Well, being that
so
next
much for
month.
losing weight, right?
It's okay.
Now at least I got my wrong. I can pretend I'm doing
Yes.
something about it.
Actually, I'll put this under Super Bowl nachos.
Right? That's what you
Yeah,
should
they
do.
being the
That's a good excuse.
the Super Bowl's coming up on the 7th.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
There's the-
soon.
and-
It's really
yeah, I-
happening?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a virtual inauguration. Aren't we gonna have a virtual Super Bowl?
Yep. Something like
I
that.
think they had a basketball game, a professional basketball game where they actually had virtual audience in the back.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's
It's
funny.
like, yeah.
Yeah, WWE's doing that too.
Can't wait. You just can't make this shit up. It's just, yeah.
Right, it's too crazy.
Yeah. Well, they used to have Camp Laughter, so I guess.
Right.
Yep.
That's true. That is very true.
But
All
actually,
right.
people they paid to have an image of themselves sitting there. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we
Kinda
gonna
makes
cook
sense.
this at?
I got the oven at 400.
Okay. Until the cheese is melted, I'm guessing.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And this thing is probably gonna weigh a ton.
Like a zillion pounds.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but this thing is still heavy.
Right?
It's like, oh my goodness gracious.
All
What did
right.
I do?
Put it in the oven.
All right, we'll be back.
Oh my god, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Not yet. Yeah, we'll go about 15 minutes. That should be
Okay.
fine.
We have any remarks before we cut out for
Like
a
I
minute?
said, and everything. This one is going to be titled the Super Bowl nachos because those things are enough and everything. You can easily do a Super Bowl party with these things.
Right?
And we'll be back as soon as they come out.
Sorry.
Okay, actually it was about 7 minutes to get this where it was needed to be. And I know that Kim's gonna be fast. There we go.
Careful, baby. That looks so yummy.
Probably is. And I'm going to have fun and take a picture.
Okay, so I guess we'll be back in a minute.
No, not of me.
Huh?
I said not of me.
Why not? Here, I'll take it.
It was on selfie
Oh,
mode.
got it.
That camera was.
So when we serve this up, we're probably gonna add some salsa over the top.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless, that's up to you. But I will probably add salsa to mine for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
There you have it, and everything. This would be, as I said earlier, an excellent thing for Super Bowl Sunday. And everything, especially if you have, quite a few people over there and everything. Trust me, they'll feed them. There's a lot there. Dude, golly, I don't even know how much this thing weighs. It's just a lot. And so basically that's it and everything. It's not originally what I planned, but it still worked. And for that and everything, there's Super Bowl nachos. Or Mount St. Nacho, whatever you want to put it down.
Carl's Mountain of Nachos.
Yeah. Thanks for watching and everything. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification button so you'll know when more videos come out. We'll see you next time. Bye.